Give me the money!
Will that be from your savings or your checking account, sir?
Hello, and welcome to Internet Tomorrow, where we provide content before you even know that you want it.
Hello class, my name is Professor Wasserhahn. Today we'll be going over the analytic and stylistic features used in the popular show known as SpongeSquare. First I will play the clip and then we will go into abstemtaneous detail, breaking down the scene frame by frame. Let's get started.
Alright, put the money in the bag! Put it in!
You're facing the wrong way, sir.
Alright, give me the money!
Will that be from your savings or your checking account, sir?
Savings.
May I please see some identification?
Sure, there you go.
Thank you. Sir, we are showing a balance of $0.00 for both of your accounts.
Oh.
Next!
For the purpose of time, I will be going quite fast, so try to keep up. The scene rapidly opens up with a J-cut, exemplifying the contrast of the situation before it unfolds. Put the money in the bag is a common phrase used by bank robbers. This allows the viewers to fully grasp the contextual context happening right before their eyes without having to direct their eyes from the top of the screen, which may seem unnatural to unattentive viewers. This is why if you ever go to a hockey game, you might find yourself looking at the big screen instead of actually watching the puck, because the puck moves very fast across the ice. I digress. Moving on to the next 5 seconds.
You're facing the wrong way, sir.
Alright, give me the money!
This next cut opens up with the very, and I mean very, disturbing picture of SpongeBob. The sexual innuendo that is implied through this dramatic unfolding contrasts the very purpose of the show. It is not fair that parents have to endure this walking on eggshells feeling, wondering if they are going to see a SpongeBob show up on screen. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's appalling. I digress. The scene communicates a very nonchalant, if you will, sort of tone. Patrick, a large pink star, as well as the 2 other random people, I mean fish, how could I be so silly, are uninterested in what is supposed to be an exhilarating experience. Might I add that the SpongeBob is facing the wrong way, a critical error by the animator if I do say so myself. Moving on. The animators then realized their mistake and flipped the sponge square around to the right direction. If it were me, I would have done it right the first time. SpongeBob then proceeded to yell at the bank clerk, who was uninterested in Sponge Thing's ploy. Then, in a very comedically tone, he replies, "Will that be from your savings or checking account?" I do enjoy this scene. It's quite spicy compared to my dull life. My hedgehog ran away and someone stole my fridge, neither of which provide any comedic value. I digress. Here we see SpongeBob hand the clerk a very silly identification piece of plastic. The jellyfish on his head totally contradicts the essence of what a jellyfish does. This is actually very important, as to the younger audience it may be actually laughable, rather than an incident of mockery to myself as well as the more advanced audiences of SpongeBob. We then see SpongeBob give a thumbs up to his stereotype-breaking friend Patrick over there to indicate that the process is going positively. Let me elaborate on the sea star being a stereotype-breaking character. You see, pink is usually associated with a very feminine personality up until 2016. This is when it became insulting to have any stereotypes whatsoever. This show obviously was written before that, in this socially aware time, thus making it inconsiderate of such factors. I digress. The scene is then wrapped up with the bank teller informing the crime-action duo that their balance is 0 in both of their accounts. They willingly accept this as if they completely forgot about what is actually going on and that they were robbing a bank. That's all for today. If you made it this far, that means you would watch another video. Because of this factoid, I implore you to subscribe. Ciao.